We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Miami Marlins and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Juan Cedeno.
Leading off tonight for Miami, left fielder, number 16.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Now here's the pitch. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Tom Bonner. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a flare out to left center. Moroff onto the grass, and that retires the side. So striding in, Mario. Franco, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Mario Franco.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So coming to the plate, number 81. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Cedeno is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting
Into the box
third,
now, David
center
Dahl.
fielder,
No one aboard
David
for him, and 2
Dahl.
gone here in the first. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
The next 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cedeno sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out here in a tie ball
First
game.
baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Number 52 is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 81 is there, and he has it for the out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Chisenhall.
And this is fouled at the plate. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit. Pretty good pitch and a great take there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Anthony.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here it is on 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cedeno racing back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Nick Castellanos now.
Left fielder.
Here
Nick
it comes.
Castellanos.
Called strike over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he is out on the tag.
Second baseman, number 52.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 52 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cedeno is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, number 23. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Cedeno, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Abraham Almonte. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Almonte
pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moroff into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher.
That'll bring 14. Up Tony Walters. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Jose Iglesias.
Hopped up. Moroff settles under it near second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jack.
Leading off for the Orioles, third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Max Moroff standing in.
The shortstop, Moroff.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Cedeno is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mario Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. This pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Lindor. And the inning is over. stepping in and ready for another shot. Juan Cedeno. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cedeno.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game. Digging in to try it again. Tom Bonner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Don't want to forget about it. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's set down, 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Castellanos moving to his left. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. In now, Ji-Man Choi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, number 81. Switch hitter batting left here.
Right fielder, number 81.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's dropped. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Outside, 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away. Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, you can see
runners are at first and second with 1 away. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3 from the belt. Kicks and deals. On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Castellanos goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Number 52 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bonner has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
Abraham Almonte.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. but foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. That'll bring up Tony Walters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutouts.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, number 23. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 23.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
2-1.
2-1.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jack Castaneda.
Castaneda.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bonner is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. Here's Max Moroff standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in, Mario Franco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Franco.
And the changeup is way low that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Number 81.
Ready for another shot. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Iglesias is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Iglesias.
First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Juan Cedeno, a hit in 2 tries so far. Bouncer down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Tom Bonner, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the... Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Lindor.
He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
David Dahl.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Bonner moving forward. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready once again, Nick Castellanos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 52.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner toward first. And no problem over there at first. Digging in the switch. Hitter.
Hitting out for the Marlins. Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in to try it again. Ji-Man Choi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the air now, out to left. Castellanos moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for a Ronnie Chisenhall. Ken Sanchez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 79.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Slow grounder to first. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the coming to the plate now. Now, number 23. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Cedeno is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jack Castaneda. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Almonte is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Max Moroff. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit ball to second. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Now to the plate, Abraham Almonte. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Abraham
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And now pitch on the way. Ball one.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Very high, 2-1.
One strike.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. That'll bring up Tony Walters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Steven Juarez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first.
84. Steven Juarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dahl is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it. And so striding forward now. Mario
for the Orioles, designated hitter
into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Hit in the air to right field. Almonte on the move. One down. Digging in, number 81. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And even though he's had
both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, David Dahl. He flew out in his last at bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-1 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Juan Cedeno. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Popped up. Castaneda is there. 1 away. Now at the plate, Tom Bonner. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at second here with one man out. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. So last chance here, and stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the post. MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game. So we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping in, Tom Bonner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He drops the tag. Not in time. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's running towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner's on his way to third. Fouled straight back. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eller over to his left, and that retires the side. Into the box, number 80. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 81.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Price ready with the 0-1. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Got him to go down swinging there. Number 81 is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bonner is after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Robbie Reeves.
Robbie Reeves.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Almonte giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end. In now, Jose Abreu. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Now a flare out toward right center. Number 52 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
And he lays off there 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Abraham Almonte.
Abraham Almonte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that ends the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Nick Castellanos.
Hit to short. Lindor is up with it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Standing in, number 52. He stands in for the first time in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Soft liner towards short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. At the plate, Tony Walters. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Tony Walters.
First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Jose Iglesias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Pitch popped up. Calling for it. Reeves. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Cedeno. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, number 23. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 23.
On the ground up the middle. Lindor up the middle, and a rather easy first out. Digging in, Joe Eller.
Left fielder. Joe Eller.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. At the plate, number 78, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The next 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias is there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Tom Bonner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Bonner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. Bonner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of it.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fouled back. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 81, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Right fielder, number 81.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Number 94. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Now at the plate, Robbie Reeves. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Price ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground for Chisenhall. This could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to first as they get. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 8. Lonnie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Eller waits on it. 1 away. At the plate, Abraham Almonte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Bounce to first. Reeves ranges to his right and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Tony Walters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Castellanos is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Now the first pitch here from Price.
Castellanos.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Moving under it, Bonner. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, number 52. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bonner moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Stepping in, number 23, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Iglesias.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your pitch now.
Juan Cedeno.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Tom Bonner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Eller. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 78. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Roberto Lorenz will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Back behind second. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Number 81. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Digging in once again.
Number 94.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. count. Here it comes. Broken bat as this is hit on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch on its way. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike one. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Drilled to first. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit. Ready for another shot now. Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. So tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the... Ready now, Robbie Reeves. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Robbie Reeves.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready once again, Nick Castellanos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Almonte has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 52. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. To short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. At the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman, number 8. Lonnie
swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Dribbled up the line. But that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Abraham Almonte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Almonte.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Abraham Almonte goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias.
Second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals. The bag easily. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Stepping up now, Juan Cedeno trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
For the Orioles,
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out.
Movement in the Orioles.
Brian.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think?
4 balls, 2 strikes.
If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
Number 97, Richie Turner.
The 0-2 delivery. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chases. Standing in, David Dahl. One for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, David Dahl.
Lays off 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. On the ground to second. Walters takes it in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Into the box now, number 23. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Price comes home to 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Here's Max Moroff standing in. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Price sets his sights. Here's the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now Price is 1-2. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they digging in.
Center fielder Tom Bonner.
Number 56 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
The Orioles, number 56.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 78 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, G-Man Choi. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Into the box.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 52 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, number 78. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Left fielder, number 78.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Choi has room in foul territory. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 81. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, number 94. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed.
Mario Franco.
Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Aroldis Chapman.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And a tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Stepping into the box, Robbie Reeves. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with the 3.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ball game! And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.